What's going on, and welcome back. I'm excited today because I'm about to totally change the look, the rear of my 2016 Mustang GT. You're not going to want to miss this. Alright, so hopefully the fan noise doesn't get in the way, but it's hot out here and I got to run this fan. So we are totally going to change the look of the rear of my 2016 Mustang GT, and without further ado, let me show you how we're going to do that. Because we have got European style clear 2018 and up tail lights. Now these are the V-Land brand, I guess you say that, V-Land. Got these from S550 Euros on Instagram, so make sure you check them out. Tell them I sent you, Pony1992_S550. Tell him I sent you. He'll hook you up and get you a good deal on these. Now the owner of S550 Euros on Instagram is Alex Turner, so give Alex a call. Real cool guy, man. He followed the whole way through with this purchase, through shipping. There's been some crazy stuff with customs. My lights as well as others got delayed in customs, and he was right there answering texts, you know, messages, and I can't, you know, speak highly enough on the customer service. He's been great. So, you know, he kept me from getting frustrated, you know, from not hearing from somebody. I've been through that before. You know, you try to get a hold of somebody and they just don't want to answer. But he's been great. So you definitely want to talk to him. And like I said, again, his Instagram is S550 Euros. Definitely check him out. Tell him I sent you. He'll get you a good deal. Now, to talk about the lights, like I said, these are the 2018 and up style. They come in the package just like this, except that they have a plastic over the light, and they're in a plastic bag, and then another piece of foam on top. So they're packaged very well. I don't see any damage on the lights. They look great. It comes with this installation guide, and it comes with some wirings. It comes with these pigtails here. This adapts the European cars to these taillights, which is kind of cool. For the US cars, you don't need these two pigtails. The only thing you're going to use is this. I don't want to make this like a complete install video. It shouldn't be too bad. Changing the taillights, there's basically 3 nuts on the back side. I mean, I'll probably show that, but I'm not going to go into a full install. The only weird thing about it that I did want to mention is this harness here. This plugs in between the factory third brake light, so I will have to run this up to the third brake light. Not quite sure the best route for that, but we'll get it figured out. And I may even just hold off on this. I don't know, it just depends on how long it takes me. But I definitely want to hook these up because apparently, you know, that's something to do with how they work. Not sure what it is, but that's what the instructions say, so that's what we need to do. But to kind of show you the lights here, obviously this is the front. Let's get you a closer look. Or this is the part that you see. I don't know if you'd call it the front. And the reverse side. Here's the reverse side. Comes with the grommet to go through the back of the car. There's your connector, and that's the yellow wire that the third brake light ties into. The quality to me looks good. Can't really say that, you know, they don't look cheap, nothing like that. You know, it's got the rubber seals on each stud, so that's pretty awesome. And I mean, they look great. They are made in China, so I know some people are might be kind of worried about the quality. We'll see. We'll get them on the car and you know, see how it goes. They're not the cheapest. They're not the cheapest mod out there, obviously, you know, but you know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully we won't have any issues with them. So far I haven't heard of anybody having issues with them, but they are kind of new to the market, so we'll see. But let's get these things installed and see how they look. What I'll do first is I'll probably do the driver's side first, and that way kind of get a comparison between that and, you know, the current Euro tails, which I do have the factory Ford Euro tails on the car now. These are the 15 to 17. So, but I want to kind of get a look comparison and maybe a function comparison. So show you guys that, and then, you know, if I run into any weird issues or whatever, I will cover that. So, but anyway, let's get started. I've been talking long enough. Let's get this going. Okay, so one thing I wanted to note real quick, I got the driver's side in, it's plugged in. I don't have that third brake light wire hooked up yet, but I wanted to note this. Just wanted to test it real quick, so I hit the unlock button on the remote, and let me show you guys this. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on camera, but look at the comparison of the brightness of just the parking lights. I hope you can see this. But the new lights are way brighter. Now, hopefully that's not because the brake light is not hooked up, but I hope you can see this on camera. I don't know if maybe if I get closer, it'll help you see it, but man, look at how bright these things are. It's crazy. They are so much brighter. Hopefully that shot right there will show you, but it's got a cool little sequence when I hit the unlock button too. That's pretty sweet. But I want to show you that real quick because they are extremely bright compared to the stock Ford Euro tails from 15 to 17. If you have the factory subwoofer, you're going to need to pull that out some to gain access behind the passenger side tail light. So show you what I'm talking about. Sunbolt it, slide it out so you can get access behind there. So you will need to do that. And I want to show you something real quick. The thing I like about these tail lights, the 18 and up. Now I've got the blank deck lid for 18 and up. Got that a while back, but I want to show you how these tail lights just fit the line so much better. So let's check that out here. So the factory 15 to 17, and you see how they sit, and then look over at the 18s. I'll pull the trunk lid down a little more. I mean, look how that line just follows along there. I mean, that looks so good. And then each bar on the light. I just think that looks a whole lot better than the straight bars. But just wanted to show you guys that, you know, little stuff like that that you may not notice. So, man, let's get back at this. Okay, so one other thing I just noticed, I didn't notice it when I put the driver's side in, but these little guys right here, they are the clips that hold this piece down. So I'm gonna have to loosen up the driver's side and put that clip on. Just put it into the passenger side and notice that it didn't clip in right there, and notice it didn't have that clip. So we'll get that in and finish this up. All right, so the install is pretty much done. The only thing left I've got to do is put in the rear plastic cover on the back here. But I did want to show you where I ran the brake wire, which is this yellow wire that runs across. Just kind of tie wrapped it. One of the legs is long to go to either side, I guess. I ran the longest leg over the passenger side, hooked it up, ran along here. I've got some other wiring in here, but ran along here and then back behind here to the other one. You can see it ties in right there, and I ran it up here, up through the pillar in the back, which can't really see from out here, but I basically ran the wire up this pillar and then across to the third brake light on the inside of the car. Not too terrible. The plastic in there kind of pulls away a little bit. Just watch out for the airbag. It is right behind this pillar here, so watch out for that. So anyway, everything's wired up. Just got to put that panel back on, and we'll see if we can get through some modes on this. We'll try out the different modes and see how they look. All right, so there were the different modes. Each one I think is cool in its own way. I really like the cursor. They call it the cursor. That's mode 1. That's where the turn signal goes from one light to the next. I think that's pretty cool. But now we've seen the lights, everything looks cool. I'm gonna show the bad, which is not too bad, but you know, I wanna be honest about it. I paid for these with my own money, so I'm gonna be honest. Didn't get them for free, didn't get some, you know, huge discount. You know, I used my money to pay for them. So I want to give an honest review. I do like the lights, and they're staying on the car. The bad part is only a little bit bad to me, in my opinion. Some people might not like it, but I'll show you. So from here, as you can see, everything looks awesome. But if you get close, just in lining up this cover with the tail light. Now this may just be my car, I don't know, but mine sticks out a little bit. Now this is the 18 and up piece back here. These tail lights were designed to fit 15 all the way up. So I don't know, you know, maybe if I had the original piece here, it would fit better. Who knows? Not too big of a deal to me because it's not hugely noticeable. You know, a little bit of alignment, that doesn't look too bad there. I did try to loosen this piece up a little bit and move it over because this was really close here. There was a really tight gap there. I got it to move over a little bit. Now I know that, you know, a lot of the aftermarket parts like these, the alignment is kind of off and whatnot. So anytime you go aftermarket, that's kind of a risk, I guess you could say. But I mean, other than that, you know, and it does it here too, you know, it's kind of sticking out. I wish that lined up a little bit better. You know, I don't know, I'm not sure what I can do about that. You know, I don't know if I could somehow space the taillights out a little bit. You know, I don't know, I'm not sure. You know, I don't know if that would, you know, maybe on the top here, you've got a stud over here, and you've got a stud over here on top, you know, if maybe I could bring those out a little bit, who knows, maybe that would line up just a little bit better. You know, there is a, I guess, like a foam washer in there that helps to seal. So I don't know, you know, maybe I can try that to just bring this out a little bit, kind of close up that gap there a little bit. You know, it would look a lot better. You know, same on this side. You know, just to kind of bring the light itself out. You know, I don't know, maybe that would help, maybe it wouldn't, who knows. I might try it, but we'll see, you know. But as far as function, I think they look awesome. Really like that cursor mode. That's pretty cool. But anyway, they are in. And like I said, do not forget to check out, if you are interested in these lights, don't forget to check out S550 Euros on Instagram and tell them that Pony1992_S550 sent you. And actually, during the video, I may put it in this video, I may not, but I was actually texting him. I had questions, so even at night he was out to dinner, so he took the time to answer any questions I had. And I mean, that's customer service. It's dark, so you know it's late, but anyway, I'm happy with the lights. I really like them. I think they look a lot better than the 15 to 17 lights as far as the straight bars. These follow the body lines of the rear better. I really like them. The modes are awesome. It's really going to help my car stand out, which is, you know, what I'm trying to do, and that is hard to do in the Mustang community. Hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do that, and we'll see you on the next one.